Right. Hey everybody, my name is Amit and welcome to my new video blog, which would be termed as Old is Gold. Is it truly old is gold? That's what I'm going to discuss in today's video. And before we comment and take this forward, a humble request to one and all, in case if you like this information, kind of informative, if you find this review helping you to make a better decision, then please do subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and help us know what needs to be better in upcoming videos. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned till the entire video, and I hope you will definitely find your questions answered. So as I said, I'm talking about old is gold. You got it right. I'm talking about iPhone 4S. Now it's one of those magical cell phones which Apple launched way back in 2011. And if I really go with the date, it was launched October 2011 with a great hype and great overall iconic Apple design. Of course, a 3.5-inch phone with not so great, let's say, skyrocketing features, but then it was at that time a phone which gave a lot of people goosebumps because of its design, overall camera features, other stuff. So with the help of this video, as I've used this cell phone for almost 9 years, and if you see its body overall design is still impeccable. I mean, it is one of those good old iPhones which you can still use if you're not someone who is a heavy user with context to PUBG and other games. So I highly recommend, if you have this device, please, for God's sake, do not give it to somebody who's looking for a scrap deal or a deal which is not worth selling such a fantastic and iconic Apple product. So let's talk about it. My overall experience of almost 8 years which is with iPhone 4S. It's 6 gigabytes, and the last update which Apple gave, and most of which they literally stopped an update, was 9.3.6. So that was the last time ever I got an update on this cell phone device. And I really want to share my experience because it is worth talking about a cell phone which is such amazing in usage from the user's perspective. So Apple iPhone, when I first bought in 2011, I've had an incredible experience. I mean, it was one of those cell phones which was amazingly good with specs, really fast, no lag at that time talking about. And we were truly, let's say, bamboozled with its camera quality, its audio quality, its build, which according to me is one of the most iconic iPhone ever built by Apple people. So it's still terrific. Now I want to talk about bit by bit with all its features, and then we'll give it a comment at the end whether it's still a gold or it's completely gone old. So let's talk about it. So the first thing first is design. If you see the design of the cell phone, it's one of those iconic Apple design which Apple launched way back in 2011, and post to which there were a couple of other cell phones such as 5S and SE as well were truly built on this particular design with a little bigger screen and thin inside. So design, to me, it looks still premium. It has a back glass, and of course if you hold it, you would never look forward for any such cell phones in the future, because people, those who have used Apple iPhones, have remained a true loyal Apple customers. So build is absolutely premium. Next big question is, which I personally like, is the camera quality. Way back in 2011 and even today, if you go with the camera specs of iPhone 4S, it is 8 megapixel, and trust me, the kind of photos it clicks, it is still remarkable, the kind of clarity you get, because it's one of those cell phones which is going to give you, let's say, 24 megapixels or 30 megapixels or 40 megapixels. It's just 8 megapixels, but then again, the camera quality and the clarity with this phone is still remarkable, and I can vouch for this any given day. If you want to have a cell phone which has a great camera quality still in 2020. So it's quite remarkable. It has wonderful functions. You can edit your photos and videos once you download, and it's always nice to have an iPhone camera because just like an iPhone, it is also a premium feature. So that's about camera. Third thing, which I would not say I was completely impressed, but then I think I got used to it because I'm not somebody who is a heavy, the social media user, or I'm not somebody who plays a lot of video games or a lot of games. But still, as an average user, I was able to receive, let's say, 5 to 6 hours of battery backup. And when I say 5 to 6 hours, I literally mean to say video calls, SMS, watching videos on YouTube for almost a couple of hours non-stop. So yeah, it is not that great in terms of battery satisfaction. You have to charge twice in a day. But yes, if you are one of those average users who only happens to have calls, let's say text messages and stuff, and maybe 10-15 photos in a day, Apple iPhone shouldn't be a problem for you. It can easily last for 5 to 6 hours easily. But if you want to make it, let's say 12 hours of battery backup, you have to have a plug in your pocket, because this one is not a great player when it comes to great battery usage. So that's a bit about battery. The fourth point I want to talk about and discuss is its overall capacity of doing multitasking. Whenever you buy an Apple cell phone, I'll show you, there would be no lag whatsoever, because what Apple does, just a moment, you can do your multitasking the way you want to, and it's pretty fast as well. So whenever you do, let's say multitasking other things, it's not tough to do anything which you specifically want, because it is still a powerful phone. It may not have, let's say, 2 gigabytes of RAM, or let's say 3 gigabytes of RAM, but then with the help of 5112, what it does is you can easily do any given task what you're looking at with the help of an iPhone 4S. So it's incredible. I mean, I still have this device in 2020, and it's been almost 9 years. It still runs smooth. It may not be as fast, let's say, iPhone SE and beyond, because they have more bigger, configuration, better picture, or let's say better, RAM and better memory. But then again, if you're talking about an average user who uses a phone, let's say a corporate professional, somebody who goes to office and comes back and uses, is still a dynamic phone to have in your pocket. Well, that's it. Last but not the least, a last point which I had initiated my talk, whether Apple iPhone is still a gold or old. I strongly recommend, if you're somebody who is an average user, somebody who loves photography, somebody who has a good understanding of what premium feeling is, then this is still a phone to have in your pocket. And it is one of those iconic old design which Apple had launched way back in 2011. And I may not be surprised if Apple relook this design to build the upcoming iPhone 12. All in all, it's a great cell phone still in 2020. A minor drawback would be a little lag in performance. You may not have the same fast speed as iPhone 11 or iPhone SE and beyond. But if you're looking for an Apple iPhone at an absolutely budget level, and if you happen to get one, let's say for very few bucks, trust me, from a user like me, I would say grab it. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this was absolutely useful and informative for one and all, those who have used iPhone 4S. And I hope I was able to help you to understand the premium features and the overall usage, battery performance of one of Apple's iconic 4S. So that's it from my side. I hope you have liked this video. In case if you have done, then please give me a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe. And till next time, please take very good care of yourself. Thanks for watching.